Welcome to Road Kings, the channel where passion meets performance, and where legendary names from the automotive world are brought to life. Today we bring you the story of Lagonda, a brand that has lived through eras of change, innovation, and exclusivity, and has always been tied to a sense of elegance, prestige, and the forward-thinking spirit of British motoring. This is not just the story of a car company, it is a story about ambition, luxury, and the pursuit of excellence on wheels. Lagonda began its journey in 1906 when Wilbur Gunn, an American-born opera singer turned engineer, founded the company in Staines, England. Gunn was a visionary, someone who blended artistry with engineering, and his passion for crafting unique vehicles quickly set Lagonda apart. The company's early cars were innovative, stylish, and durable, reflecting the founder's creativity and determination. One of the first major successes came with the 1910 Lagonda 1618 HP, a car that proved itself by winning the Moscow to St. Petersburg reliability trial. This early recognition helped put Lagonda on the map as a serious contender in the automotive world. As the decades rolled on, Lagonda became known not just for its engineering, but for the level of refinement and luxury embedded into every model. During the 1920s and 1930s, the company established itself firmly in the world of luxury touring cars. In 1935, Lagonda achieved its greatest racing triumph, winning the famous 24 Hours of Le Mans with the Lagonda M45 Rapide. This victory was more than a trophy, it cemented the brand's reputation for speed, endurance, and high performance. At the same time, Lagonda's road cars were admired for their elegance, often equipped with advanced engineering features far ahead of their time. In 1947, the company's story took another major turn when it was acquired by David Brown, the same industrialist who had bought Aston Martin. Under Brown's leadership, Lagonda was positioned as the luxury counterpart to Aston Martin's sports cars. This partnership gave birth to iconic models, blending Aston's performance DNA with Lagonda's tradition of refinement. The most famous of these collaborations came in the 1970s with the Aston Martin Lagonda, a futuristic luxury sedan designed by William Townes. This model stunned the world when it debuted in 1976. Its bold wedge-shaped design and advanced digital dashboard made it look like it had come from another planet. It was one of the first cars to use computer-controlled electronics and digital instruments, making it a pioneer of technology in the luxury automotive world. Though complex and sometimes unreliable, the Lagonda became an icon of futuristic luxury, admired for its audacity and exclusivity. Lagonda has always represented more than just cars. It has stood for bold ideas, boundary-pushing design, and the kind of exclusivity that only a handful of brands in the world could match. Over the years, Lagonda produced models in limited numbers, making them rare and highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. Each car carried with it a sense of prestige, and owning a Lagonda was like owning a piece of motoring history. In the 21st century, Aston Martin revived the Lagonda name to symbolize the next chapter of ultra-luxury motoring. In 2015, the Aston Martin Lagonda Taraf was introduced, a stunning luxury sedan designed to capture the spirit of the original Lagonda while offering modern comfort and technology. Limited in production and initially offered only in the Middle East, the Taraf represented the exclusivity and craftsmanship that the name Lagonda has always carried. Looking into the future, Lagonda is being reimagined once again, this time as a brand dedicated to luxury electric vehicles. With the automotive world moving towards sustainability, Aston Martin announced plans to transform Lagonda into the world's first luxury electric marque. The idea is to create vehicles that are not only environmentally responsible but also offer cutting-edge technology, refined luxury, and the unique character that has always defined Lagonda. From futuristic SUVs to sleek electric sedans, the revival of Lagonda promises to blend tradition with innovation. Lagonda's legacy is not just about the cars themselves, but about a philosophy of daring to be different, of never following the crowd, and of creating vehicles that stand apart in both design and purpose. From its origins in the early 1900s, through the racing triumphs of the 1930s, the bold futuristic designs of the 1970s, and its modern reinvention, Lagonda has remained one of the most intriguing names in the world of luxury automobiles. For car enthusiasts, collectors, and dreamers, Lagonda represents the pursuit of something greater than ordinary. It is about passion meeting technology, tradition meeting the future, and exclusivity meeting innovation. Few brands have such a rich and unique history, and fewer still continue to inspire the way Lagonda does. As the automotive world evolves, Lagonda remains a symbol of how elegance, performance, and bold vision can come together to create something truly extraordinary. Thank you for joining us on Road Kings as we explored the remarkable story of Lagonda. Stay tuned for more journeys into the world of legendary cars, where every vehicle has a story to tell and every story connects us to the passion of driving.